Peace. This is a first-time experience for me, so it's kind of sticking out in my mind for now. I wasn't sure if this is a good place to post, so thanks. I live in Baltimore, Maryland, and my parents still live in the townhouse that we moved to in '85. Growing up, other family members would have minor experiences that could be written off. Now, I'm 44 and still visit daily. My sister has 3 kids that stay with them in that home, 2 of which are younger than 5 years old. I'm completely convinced myself now that there's a little boy ghost that's living there as well. Sunday afternoon, I was at my father's and I needed to swipe some TP for my apartment. Free, you dig? So I went up to grab some toilet paper out the bathroom on the 2nd floor. All the bedroom doors were closed. My mom was out to church, so it was dark and quiet. I knocked to see if anyone was in the bathroom and I heard, "Hello?" I said, "Oh, sorry, buddy, you using the bathroom?" He replied, "No." So I opened the door, and the frickin' bathroom was empty. I shouted to Monk, my sister's nickname, who was in her room, door closed. I asked her about where my nephew Kai was. He was in her room with the door closed. They are in there watching TV. She didn't even know I was upstairs until I knocked and shouted through her door. I swore Kai was in the bathroom and didn't even realize what happened until it was over. Thinking about it further, I realize now that the voice didn't sound like it was in the bathroom, but maybe closer. It was faint but distinct. That's why I asked if my nephew was in there using it. The thing that gets me is it happened in real time. I spoke and it frickin' spoke back. A bit of background on this child ghost, if that's what it is. My older nephew had an imaginary friend that he proved to me was real. One day when he was young, about the same age as my nephew Kai is now. That's another story if you want to hear it. The short of it, he described him to me as a little boy with a black and white striped shirt. He also said, "He looks just like me." That kind of creeped me out. My father was born with a veil over his face. He served in the Navy, a serious man. He's seen things, doesn't talk too much about them, but has told me about things he sees in the time between sleep and waking up. Calls it twilight. One day, he said he thought my nephew was playing on his bed while he slept. He woke up and saw a little boy sitting at the end of the bed. He smiled, hopped off the bed and left the room. My father shrugged it off. But when I asked him how did he look, he told me the little boy had a black and white striped shirt on. That's all he remembered. This was years ago. My younger nephew still has an imaginary friend, but not sure he's so innocent anymore. I don't believe in coincidence. What do you think? 'Cause I don't have many people I can talk spooks with seriously on my end.